The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by With each season, there is a new experience when visiting a state park, and one of my favorite times of the year to visit is during the fall. And what better place to go to enjoy the great weather and the beautiful colors than Douthat State Park? Here, you truly can escape your everyday troubles. Douthat is 5,000 acres in size with altitudes of over 3,000 feet above sea level and is nestled in the Allegheny Mountains and surrounded by the George Washington National Forest. Douthat State Park is one of Virginia's original state parks, built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s. Its beautiful setting, the 50-acre picturesque lake, and the unlimited recreational opportunities have been bringing thousands of visitors here ever since.
We have this 50-acre lake that we're standing right next to. We have 43 miles of hiking, biking trails, also 6 miles of those trails that you can ride equestrian on as well. So we have a little bit of everything for everyone. The fishing is great. We have trout fishing, we have catfish, largemouth bass, a little bit of everything that you want to catch.
We caught up with many who were out enjoying the park and all it has to offer, and the one thing I noticed was the absolute peace and quiet. Because there are no motorized boats allowed here on the lake, you instead notice the sounds of nature all around you, all while casting out your line to fish for the stock trout in the lake. It's that peace and relaxation that bring many here year after year.
There's so many things here to do, and it's so pretty, peaceful. It's just a beautiful place to come and visit and get away,
One of the best times of year to come to Douthat State Park is in the fall. The colors and the views are absolutely beautiful. And one way to see them is by bike. But this is no ordinary bike. This is a hydro bike. And the best way to see the colors is by tooling around the lake. Look at me go! But if biking on dry land is more your speed, Douthat is the place to be. Douthat has quickly become well known for its incredible mountain biking experience, and you can see why. This state park was named one of the nation's best state parks by the Outside Family Vacation Guide, and with 43 miles of trails, there is an experience for everyone. Whether it's hiking or biking through this rough terrain, or a leisurely walk to an overlook of the spillway, you are rewarded with some of the prettiest views around. If you do come for a visit, plan on staying a while, and there are plenty of options for your overnight stay. There are several campgrounds in the park with individual campsites complete with a bathhouse, but also plenty of styles of cabins to choose from. One of the main draws to Douthat State Park is its many different cabin designs. Because it was one of the original state parks, they used it as a testing site to see what model of cabin would work throughout the Virginia State Park system. This cabin behind me was built in the 1930s, and these cabins were built in the 1960s and recently refurbished by park staff. And this is the current design, built in 2010. In fact, if a Virginia State Park is going to build another cabin, this is what it's going to look like.
We have a lot of different floor designs. Some of those floor designs you will never see again. They just didn't work. We've had to go back and make some repairs to make the cabin last. But a lot of those cabins, they're different, which makes them so unique. You can come and stay in one cabin, come next year and stay in a different one and have a totally different experience between the two cabins.
It's clear to see why this park has been a draw for so many for so long, and why for years couples decide to wed here. The amphitheater with the water as a backdrop make a picture-perfect spot for those I-dos. And the full restaurant and meeting and conference space make Douthat ideal for not only a wedding, but also a quick getaway or a family vacation. Either way, you'll enjoy time spent away from it all, and it's all just a day's drive away. Be sure to check out Douthat State Park sometime soon. And coming up this weekend for Father's Day, some great events, including a memories workshop at the Discovery Center. You can stop by to make a special gift for Dad. Visit virginiastateparks.gov to learn more. And for more on this and other great In a Day's Drive ideas, visit inadaysdrive.com. We'll be right back. The preceding portion of Daytime Blue Ridge was sponsored by